Hey, what's up my dudes? Got Fitness and Gaming coming at you with another Destiny 2 video. Now, in this video, I'm continuing my anti-meta series, meta being the stuff that everyone's using. So, what I want you guys to start working on for this anti-meta, get yourselves a Soros Verse, a 600 round per minute auto, and I'm going to show you what you're looking for right now. Look for the combination tap the trigger, elemental capacitor, put on your counterbalance stock, and what that's going to do is help you flinch enemies because it's so many rounds per minute, especially when you get those headshots. It's also going to help you stay unflinching because of the different type of stability perks that are adding into the rifle automatically. Now, really cool stuff. If you guys want to watch the rest of this video, even though you already know what I'm going after here, then here's what I'll be talking about as the video goes on. But before we go any further, I do want to talk to you guys really quickly about Prestige Labs because they are the official sponsor of this channel. So if you guys are looking to lose weight, if you're looking to build muscle, and if you're looking to reduce inflammation, Prestige Labs are the ones for you. Check the description for code Fitness and Gaming for 30% off at checkout. Okay, back to the video. Now, what I'm talking about with this auto rifle specifically, there's a couple of things that you can do. Get the thing that has to do with anti-flinch, more or less, right? So you get really good aim, but you also get really good flinch resistance. And tap the trigger is how you get good aim. Flinch resistance, from what I can tell, has to do with elemental capacitor, but also the armor mats that you put on. So make sure you're using chest mod, which is auto rifle anti-flinching. Make sure you're using your targeting mods on your helmet, which is going to be the auto rifle targeting mods. Go all in with this thing. Now, what you saw earlier with the three things that we're going to be teaching in this video, there are the disengagement tactics, and you're going to see that in a little bit, where I end up with a we ran out of medals in this video, but you'll also see me having to really do some 5Ds of dodgeball kind of thing, the duck, the dip, the dive, the dodge again, that kind of thing, where everyone's chasing me around corners. And there's a little bit of experience in gameplay there, knowing when to call it quits and knowing when to disengage from an area. That also has to do with understanding where they're going to spawn, especially since my team is currently spawning behind me at the other flag. I'm covering a flag, trying to be a good Papa Paladin, but then what ends up happening is they spawn behind me and the enemy team spawns in front of me. So, you know, I have an auto rifle. Not a smart idea to try to take on 1v6, right? It's not the horror's least, okay? You can't do that because there's no kill clip on this. But if you take a look at how steady that is, especially when you're within range. Another advantage for you guys, take a look at the crouch spam. That happens from this type of controller. The buttons on the back allow you to map the B button so you don't have to move your thumb. You can actually just put your middle finger on the actual B button, even though it's not technically on the B button. It's happening from underneath the controller. Customizable options like that allow you to get the upper hand in these engagements. So, going back to this auto rifle really quickly, if you guys will notice, the only time that I really miss shots is when I'm actually strafing too fast. I've got a higher mobility build, and if you look at me right here, this is the disengagement that I'm referring to, by the way. My radar is very red. I had to hop out of there and get out of there because there's no way I'm taking anybody on with a sniper rifle with no bullets as well as an auto rifle that's not got a fast time to kill. But we're not working on fast time to kill with this auto rifle. We're working on positioning, we're working on our engagement, and we're also working on how to disengage, which is what I just did. That's how you get the we ran out of medals in these games. You focus on where your escapes are going to be, and you focus on how to blend in with your teammates. If there's one tactic that you'll learn that is incredibly anti-meta, work with your teammates to take down any enemy, especially some of these restoration builds that are now going on in the Crucible. It's incredibly challenging to be able to fight everyone that can heal, not just themselves, but everybody else, and they get into every single fight with an overshield. It's kind of a pain in the butt right now. Not my favorite meta from Destiny, if I'm being completely honest. But there's always ways around it, and if we're working on practicing towards the next season, this is a good way to practice, because you now have to work highly geared towards your actual movement, towards your actual map positioning and your rotation, and you need to watch what's going on around you, as opposed to just barreling your way forward. Hey, there's the we ran. So, if you guys watch the rest of the video, you're going to see a lot of disengagement, but you're going to see a lot of sloppy play after I get my we ran, because I got what I wanted. I was just trying to prove my point here, so now I got a little bit more sloppy. Take a look around, take a look at some of the video, take a look at the weapon next time you get it from Shaxx after doing a Crucible match, and see if you can find tap the trigger and elemental capacitor together, because those two turn this into a laser beam. And every time you get headshots, especially when you're flanking someone from the side, you're helping your teammate, and you're also messing with them when it comes down to them being able to shoot at you. Combine that with the back button on the back of a controller that allows you to spam up and down. Super, super good anti-meta. Now, I did run into some horrors least because that seems to be the epitome of pulse rifles right now, and I was able to win about 50% of the time. Not bad for something that is not considered to be meta right now. So, okay. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you feel like watching the rest of it, I'd really appreciate that. But that's all I got for you. Be on the lookout for this auto rifle. It is definitely something that I would call anti-meta. And what I mean by that is not a lot of people are using it, so it freaks them out when they get shot up against or get put up against something like this. It teaches you gameplay because it teaches you how to move with your teammates, since you cannot win 1v1 duels outright a lot of the time. You can if you're good, but you're probably going to struggle a little bit. You're going to need to learn how to play with your team as opposed to just playing the 1v1 duelist, you know, type of thing that happens in Destiny. Everyone wants to be the hero. I get that. Learn how to be your teammate's hero, and you're going to have a much better experience, and more people are going to like playing with you. Let's be honest. All right, my dudes, that's it. I'll keep talking if you let me, so I'm going to go. Got any questions, any comments, anything like that, leave them in the comment section down below. Remember to keep it zen out there. I love all you guys. Let me know what you want to see in the next video.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. They have advantage. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Finish them. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. 1 minute. Won't be long now. Thirty seconds remain. Finish them. Zone B captured. You have advanced. 10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardians. Victory well executed. Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.